Yeah, you better transformation for. Akoyo nyankopon pese ena nwumre so ye ne mo ebedi ahia. Mo fan chen kakra ye bre no. Say ya elite kakra bi ba mo fan chen. Said ye bre bi aye no. And so ye be pese ye be discuss a very special topic. Akoyo nyankopon pese ye be discuss a very important topic. Topic bi amanfo pi akana na mi refi sisi ya na mi sister aka me sisi ya na mi bi to Mr. say wa say topic pen ye ntrit no so amanfo say communion na me say wow, yeah, it's true, important topic and subject matter ma pa say ye be discuss all this why but say bring nyamba mu nti na ye ntimu discuss ye no nti nyankopon akoye ne pa na hodin ho ide na ge say ye be discuss the meaning of communion. And then as we go on now, oh, question be another aba. Breba man na makenkan. Okay. Oh, question be na what the buy back in can. And me feel say communion there will be a person can, because I do remember very well. Say bra na ye wo SD sorry mo no. Communion there emfa ni agro. Obi be also ye kwanhwani an Adventist. Na ebre so say ye communion no wan ko bi pe no obi ehwe wanim. Then I want go because in the community they could be na say hon ti ana bibi beto enti ye baby say hon say ka say communion kra na communion ni den enti pacho wa fe na wabaso na wa share video no and I say obetimi an ba invite your friends, that would be very good. And happens, you know, if you can like the video, that would be very good for us. So still now we are testing your studio, no, you're testing, we go so you're testing. So we hope say ebedu ba benya very clear pictures, but as a test in the end improve gradually. And me say share the video, like the video, you can invite friends, and mesra mo dodo na mo frame ya na munya me no say the bibia meka no paye enye bo paye bi say mo fra ya mpeke ni mom de tie ne say nipa ne dawso. Said the mom when if you put yourself into our shoes, just imagine say if every day you are receiving only 100 calls from people. Can you just imagine? But what is happening here in reality, you know, thousands of people trying to get in touch with us, and it makes things very difficult. I'm being sincere. Me and Kasa, I don't have time for myself. Same Ferry, things are very difficult for him because all the time you have to respond to calls, messages, and we have other errands. For the past few weeks, in about 3 weeks, you know, say normal days are media jumano, it be crowd harmonia, many all that. The attorney say, you know, may try say may cultivate some cashew land be our my village, you know. I have about 12 acres. I'm here cashew. Now breast will be an time as soon every week be an item because Sunyana me go home the omoye. And yes, somebody yes, when the bank was no one there. So every Saturday be as a mere jumano. Me Sunday. Mayor Juma Thursday. Saturday me will program because Saturday me Juma, but Mayor Juma Sunday. Temesremo so wo hwa na wabo wabusia for amane ya na ebie wa person ba me ho nyame boa Saturday a ochena Thursday Mayor Juma. Ena nyankopon ya adom so a Sunday Mayor Juma, but Saturday me will very important program bi asa me ko. Ntinya de a Mayor Juma ewo Saturday. And one other important thing here, me pa ne say, me pa mo chow say, o friend na say, me mpeke ya, the obetumi ya ne say obekọ so frɛ. You see, I na nya me de o. So bon say course ba, but unti mo mpeke no, aya na nya me de bet. Nipa ne dɔɔso. Obi biya person na okasa. Me kro ya so I need to attend to messages and I have other errands. I have a family, you know. I have to also pay attention to some few things in the house. So it is not so easy. But Mama be no more friend I say I'm fine. Akoya bufu. Sister, do you know something? Recently, a lady was chatting me. and I'll say the baby very seriously ne ba no ntiapo a very terrible sickness nti no menye bibi na me mfa support no na mse mate onya botre ma me na sisi no asoshe ne doso o ma be say 1 week bi na on send me message nti 1 week no send message na me online ba na me work ade am obi the man responding to him Juana what you say will you help him or you not help me see how will you help me or you won't help me me who you catch my attention and I'm be you know now me kai say me share and say on send message na me so me ankata de minim wa bi am de bo nyankopon na bo nipa just say nyankopon fire so and e bo ankrofo be na nche say ye ne ye but I say I delay need delay because nipa ne doso ntu nya botere also no if you help me tell me or you so me ko share ni profile na me who so your ba na me who your ba I mean is that the way I want to kasa she started insulting me she said so many things or try there tin bebrebe okay can say me then she is in difficulty and now and I'm not responding to her so I kept mute. I was like, I'm sorry. I sent her about 20 I'm sorry. And she anytime I write my I'm sorry, she will write about 7 lines. And I don't know say later you couldn't be far phone no. I know who how my minute what dealing with me on the phone. So the man called me and it was like, Chana, me pacho, na me say adeng. I say I came back and I saw the chat at my wife. How I okasa home. I'm so no, it's okay. Now times when people are disturbed and you know yeah, those things happens. Until maybe man find be please be yes. Any situation in here no, and the person feels maybe through me God can help her, and I'm assuming pay attention. You know, or you need so I think that I'm fine. So man no, on who do you can? I'm says okay, I am not disturbed. Until I change me free woman no. Na me say me financial say meant me attending to the message earlier a provoke unity no kasa I know second time not here maybe a situation media she felt so sorry and started crying on the phone. I do understand how it here so we am work through be na difficult reaching the person I know but say so many people are calling you so many messages I have to move here I have to prepare this item you have to attend to people in the house also it is not easy semester. You know, you may add you. Say, I kind of major consultation fee be I'm so. I may high nipa be my work as better 10 with me feel. They should be doing all this and but one word to your maka. Because it seems this is how it's going to be like. Okay? You're managing this okay. Barbara. Catch any problem say. Me say on fa we no onja ofie mama kura no. Why? Obese na frɛ bio. Okay, my main friend no na catch any say me say onja ade ne ofie o ade bi ko si fie mama. Onja ofie makura no wo ho. Why? Said the American no ebepa machew enya bo apaye bia say eya me ana say bia ferry say obefre na yem peke na bibisa no it is never like that na dey say any say nipa no doso obi bia hia omoa and uguso a wo yes ade ni nyina no so no na also wo fie so say also ye bibi obehwe fie nti ye yere nka na ya ade can you just imagine your ba na ukunu nyabre bia ma on tena fie all the time he is busy just because he have to help people like say na ga be feel from my sister na for me send a be feeling. Until you best say, and your boy, you been in my Juma number and I do baby as I net here. And for now, I think say we will go back to the topic now you're treating on. And that topic, you know, My sister na suggests say CIA. But today I was thinking say a question and answers. No, so I didn't end discuss about communion. So today we are talking about communion. To me, so our question be for communion will be to me at the abba. But ni nyina no yan hyase. Nyankopon bo na ade nyina wie no. Nyankopon kasa de mmara o de to na de bo ho ato ho. Which means say enye de wo adwen ye o. Enye de be madwen ye me. Na emu de pon kasa na adwen ye no. Eno de se yedi so. Eno nti atro ni nyina da meka say wo ye kristoni, say wo ye kramoni, say wo ye obi a wonyi Nyankopon nimpa. You need to understand say asase we obi dia. Na say de obi ya ade bia obi produce device bia na ode manual bi to ho no. Sa na Nyankopon wi ase waboyi no ete say ni device nti manual e wo ho. Na manual no bi ni Bible, bi ni Quran, bi ni Bhagavad Gita, the Srimad Bhagavatam and the Buddhist Sutra. On the ato say nipa ntie na ohun kwan a obefa so obetimi ate oni Nyankopon ase. Nti ekoba ne say bibi ni enti ase a yebisa atworo no. Na yebisa atworo no wi a o kan Bhagavad Gita or say there are 3 ways of analyzing say bibi ayo no kwesi ye di akire. I say Guru, Sadhu, Shastra. The prophets, the scripture, and then the holy men. These 3 personalities must be approached all the time. Guru, Sadhu, Shastra. Onyankopon hutini awasuma na yese the prophet, the messenger no ye one. Etoso bi ya hote for mo batwam. E na Nyankopon atworo. Nti open no kura bi na asa de ma mensen eso kambom. Asembe na ahotefo no eka. Asembe na prophet eka. Na asembe na atworo no ka. Sesa ankro for me. And it takes a communion. The chain say to commune. Okay? I just say when you be ekonya enkutahudie bi in a form of eating. Okay? And it say we nyamusumuni na bribi aso say wo timu ne wonfafo etena say na mo commune together. Mo di Nyankopon aduane no. Ye want ase bi afisa amanfo pi enyanyane ye. So today I would like to elaborate that amount for NTBB as me ye SD ni ana ye ko homeda memenda asori no ye obi be fa na say 13 Sabbath and na ye dru ha na ye ta di eye sa communion no na communion ne say ye say we obi abone we wo ho a memba we obi abone we wo ho a memba ene ntimi biza me ho say nipa hwan na o se bone bi ni ne ho nti a ezo so no de kodi communion. Okay? Because see the attorney said, yen nyina ye nipa. And as far as yen perfect in there, bonne kakra we. O kan Bhagavad Gita or say every except those who have been assigned from the spiritual world to come down over here to teach us. Like the masters. They may seem to be human beings, but they are not part of this world. They are never sinful. Omo nye bonne ntimu nkata omo. See, sin cannot go close to sex personality. Omo de omo ye pure. Nti say this system say obi a bone ni ne ho say ani pa no nice okọ awurade adidi a ye communion na nka hwan na betimi akobi. Okay? Even your sofo no mpa ye Roman father no ana Methodist father no ana panyin na ono wudi ani communion ne ma no. Yen tena se na ye misa se so nipa no oye konkunu to the point say ono mum di Nyankopon aduane ema na mo bi de oni hu the for instance you say obi taware so nipa na ye bone yes it is wrong obi ebi obo adwaman wrong ebi ho ne ide jaware all these things na abobo din say why you say they won't be married adidi but omo na omo ko awrade adidi no ye mi say who said those basic fundamentals e many paye de boyenfo no so emu bia nka omo ana for instance we obi aye konkonsani a we gossiper e bone kesi a echen owuo echen se wakum obi we obi a udi nkrofo ho toro we backbiting obi ni wana uka na chiri asem okay all these petty things na ye bone kesi a esen obi kura na obo adwaman Benam say bia make wo de onukuru nete unya aware for ukunu chi ananko fa wo yirechi Name we are concerning number 1. But you have that audacity to go and stand there now fold it and say, oh, you communion because you think say you are pure. The fact of the matter is say every idea no at the end of the man represent God. Okay, God is the supreme pure, and until obi mpa nkoye de boyeni no saa ni pa na say man every idea say the be ya odia na purify no. Okay, because the Americans say draw line and say obi oya de boyeni men konkoji every idea. Why now also oya trenini to the point say ono abetimi claim say meme yahutini, so I am qualified to go for the communion. O kind of Bhagavad Gita or say those who think say they are pure no, those people no omo na very sinful. But those who feel say they men semin fata men tene onyame anim, such people no God considers them. Until wo in the first place thinking say oh me dey menya de boy I can go in for that communion. It means say you are acting on arrogance. Oh chedon say oh yet tene onyame anim, but you can never be righteous in the sight of God. And I make up say even also no conducted that ceremony by giving the communion and the wine, all that, you know. Say any parankasa no, can he claim say or you're perfect or you're pure to the point say bonem matana ho are all that right to stand in front of the people and then not administer that kind of stuff to the children of God? Fortunately, you know, your systems be wo ha eya na yen sheda ntiasie ye wono ma bia yes ade we de obi bia na ode ne ho ato ha o se oyi ne ho afiri bone basa mu no saa ni pa na eso yes adwuma we. But when it comes to eating or taking communion, people should not be denied, because see obi a obo TB eya tuberculosis saa ni pa no enom cap ano ana odidi wo bobim na also udidi wo mu bia, you will see say gradually no also by then obenya say yare ni bi. Okay, it means say your suban bi yare bi wo ha very contagious. The more the possibilities of sabeka bi. Nyankopon is the supreme pure, and until Nyankopon aduane obi oye de boye ni edi bia, that person will actually become sanctified. Okay, now me we are so communion be better. I'll come and I explain to you how we go about our own. You'll understand and say, wow. Then we need to understand the concept behind say ye kwaji Nyankopon adidi. Ye me say the last supper no yes in the suya for tenase na umba bedidi no. Na Judas eka ho bi. Okay? So Yesu can say Judas on sorry na onko. On man kwa manu eni dibi. Now Yesu him say Yesu Judas bearing obey nama. He knew. And not only that, Judas no, according to the story, no, even no yes can keten. Among the 12 disciples, you know, there were many things Jesus was doing. Now Yesu him say at the right time, you know, this guy is going to betray me. But during that last supper, no, are you telling me say Yesu can say, whoa, I know what you are doing, so don't come close to this place. No. So that sin of betraying the Son of God, you know, say Yesu and when he say a bonikesia, a betumi atwe obi afiri awrade didi hu a. Boni be mbio and as a digina so ka say ntino enye emfata say obeba awrade didi. Unless say we don't understand the essence, the fundamental understanding say they ntina ye communion no so won tia say there, then you begin to write this is not qualified. Them say what you say Nyankopon per se ye sanctified. Nyankopon per se yen ye hutumuti enti na ye communion there. Then empire a Christian line am making yes o we ye Yesu hunam dia we Yesu moja enti Yesu hunam dia na Yesu moja no. If Christ is sanctified personality there, then whoever drinks that, whoever eats that, and it should be transformed. Okay? Then the person should be allowed, even if the person is very sinful. Don't forget, say, during the time of the prophets, say no mu twa mpo no musum mpo to obi so no yare fo na wa sorry. Obi so Yesu atade em keke na ne yare na ekọ. So if just by touching the cloth no, ema ni po ye de boye ni ne ho ye fi no, ne ho timu tia. Then if the wine represent the blood and then the bread represent the body, then at the boye fo mpo na so mu kise de mo no matimi aden abaya ho. Because you claiming say wompo de your hoti nyine say one na we sinful person number one. Oh, I see my master have a book called The Spiritual Warrior. And volume 1 will say trying to keep the false ego. False ego ni say ahomaso we mu a eya hantan a esi ani Nyankopon kwan. Obi bia e tra na adwen say obeyi ne ho afiri ahomaso kwan so ne hantan kwan so. We trying to live a lifestyle devoid of false ego and arrogance. And so book no master say anybody who thinks say him no on there or ye humble, some arrogance, pride and false ego no, that in itself no false ego. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. What I'm saying is say obi bia born home word say obetwe no ngofra hantan ahomaso ho say de be obetumi aba Nyankopon chen. As let me master say obi bia obadwen say me I have been able to control my senses, I've been able to become humble no. That alone is a sign of arrogance. So for you to feel say, oh, maybe I'm clean, or maybe I'm perfect, so that I have the right to go in for communion, it means that you are a sinful person, number one. Because those who are very righteous, they don't even see, say, they qualify. They feel, say, there's still a long way that ye kasi obi ampodia omuna akaichi. So in that sense, we try more, say, obey obi to me 2 and among the 2 mpong nyamimu. As soon as you begin to think so, they say they are me very humble. They say they are me minya homasubia. They say they are minya hantain bian. It means say a hantain as your muma. So if you really understand, say you don't even qualify to go in for that communion because it means say you are qualified. Don't forget the saying say empty barrels makes the most noise. It's just because say you are empty, you think say you are clean, you are perfect, and that you are qualified for communion. But as soon as you are qualified, for you to be able to point finger to somebody say oh, it means that you are last. And until when you begin to follow this principle this way, then nobody is qualified for that communion. This is what I'm trying to arrive at. So say, and then nobody is qualified to go for communion because so I say assume see ebi awono oyerenu ebienu onye qualified or what the only bema bi na te onyanya ohun ade onye qualified. If this is the logic there, then what makes you qualified? Just for the fact that power unfa okunachi ontwempra no and I won't know nsa just say we are clean, maybe we are gossiper, maybe we are thief, maybe we are backbiting. You understand? Maybe arrogance, lust, greed, anger, you are also culpable that you don't even qualify to go for this communion. But when you begin to understand, say, the essence of going for communion is to transform our life. Knowing very well, said those items now, it represents the master we've been following. That's for the Christians. This wine and this bread represent that personality, and because he's a pure soul, that if we accept him into our system there, then our lifestyle will be transformed. Now say I am telling you, say you be a mistake all the time and claim say you're powerful, you're pure, you're perfect, you're righteous. But I'm telling you, say anybody who feels and thinks that is righteous as a human being, that person forget. Somebody approached Christ and asked him, perfect master. Christ told him, nobody is perfect except God. It doesn't mean Christ wasn't perfect. He was. But as soon as you begin to accept that you are righteous, you are perfect, it means that you are not. So Christ was telling them, say yes, you need to develop the quality of humility before you can even become righteous in the sight of God. You know it, I know it, the scripture talks about it. The Bhavasya Purana predicted about his coming 300,000 years before he came in the Bible. and all that he was going to do. Everything, the mother name, the father name, where he will appear, the way he's going to preach, the kind of people he's going to preach to, everything is in the Bhagavad Purana. He was a pure soul. But when someone approached him and asked him, perfect master, he said, nobody is perfect except God. Trying to tell you, say, when you begin to analyze yourself and then assess, now feel it, so media me claim you're perfect, it means, say, you are the last person. So communion, who is qualified for communion if the basis in it say, Obi oya de boyeni enkoji communion, then who is qualified? Even the father, the pastor, whoever it is, on upon the bed administer these items, you know, these spiritual items, you know, can the person guarantee us say, oh, you pure? No. So communion is meant for those who are ready to transform, those who are sinful. Yes, you can be, or say me buy here for me buy, the boy for me buy, me what? Or say the boy for me and I no buy. Until nipa nankasa or buy no, or buy the boy for me no buy. In the person's absence, and I say, yeah, maybe be a big how many who them dear, then moja, whatever it is to transform people are. Is it for the righteous people or for the sinful people? I hope what I'm saying makes sense to you. But the fact of the matter is, people might not understand. Huh? Me SD, and I still see myself as SD. Me come in village where me name my name papa nya de kwa sorry o. Because no more kasa na me hear omodi. Ti me papa preach ya no be hear omodi. And I come na me ka me boa. Eh? I was so dem o. Onim say I've taken my time to study, not me me nye say me Christian na me SD ni ntino. As the philosophy inquiry, for me, I put all the religions down, I put all the scriptures down, I study all of them, and you'll be shocked. So when you're Christian, now kind Corona, you'll understand that God is greater than the way I was obeying. So when you're Kremoni, now kind the Bible, you know, in the Quran, no, is far bigger than how you see it. So when you're Christian, when you're Kremoni, if you have the time to go and read the Bhagavad Gita, you'll understand that God is great. But how great he is, you don't even have any idea. Okay, Corona. Or say, Momo we are seeing so nyina enye book. Huh? Na momo we are seeing niye nyina na nye den enye twiro dia. Na yen kase ye be twiro Nyankopon ho asem. Yen twiro nwie adente Nyankopon ni ahya se ni awie ye. Huh? Me masa kan bi kyerem se hwe, biri bi atwam na owura bi nam oye bodani. Ene ntisa bodani amekan, onamo ana ko hu se Korawa calabash bi butuo no tamye. Enam to ebo dani nti na obi ase abadan for pa de ngofo de omo ho emowo. Wonam na hu bibia na wafa. Okay, people were laughing at him. Onamwa na kokoto say eye steak bi dia tin bi da ho. And of fire, people were laughing at him say, wow, you this guy don't have anything to do. Say bibia na wafa form. Onamwa no ko hu say string bi wa homatia be me nsa bi no fire. Te bodani onim nyansa obi afi say wa bodam ti mfaso obi ani ni so no. Otena dia bi ase na okon aduanum na ode saa strings na homa makoma me nsa no. Ode sense dua no so saa na ode korawa no butu ase. So ha se obo no ajeje korawa no mu na aye da say aye dwetai. Okay? A mad person. All the things were on the ground. You know, mfaso bi ani so dia tin ade ba bi mfaso be na wo so. Calabash bi ada bontin mfaso be na wo so. Those strings, you know, mfaso be na da so. But when he was able to become creative by combining those things, you know, he was able to make a very wonderful sound out of that useless stuff, you know. And yeah, the most sweetest thing you can ever think of, you know, is honey, a war. But so you'll be able to know you will respect them because one a bee no could see flowers so now I change the flower no uncle say flower no or see flowers or change the be free flower no my friend said nectar. As our nectar no idea a flowers simony other things mo until our tree we anya honko na okọ ensuo bia no na wakọ twi bibia free nsuo num so at times okọ gata ho agata e bon pa bon the bee enenam ho. Huh? Very, you see the bee there. The bee will pick something from that rubbish. But I don't know. Or even private, so I call villages are those local toilets, you know. you see the bees moving around. Or chibi bifis are Johnson. Or combining in area. You see honey. A very nice thing will be happy. Until your one open. Johnson kakra wom. Flower kakra wom. Ajanai kakra wom. Some dirty stuff kakra wom. No kikabo mu na honey. Very nice. Until a war. Why no? You can say no Johnson, you might not like it. You can say Ajanai say be present. Won't di. Same you can say with flowers, you will not do that. But when all these three things are combined, it becomes something very wonderful. So we are Christian, we are Kramoni, if you are able to combine all these things together, you will see so very tolerant because you will understand, say, God is your own scripture. How it describes God, then you begin to respect other organizations. You begin to respect people of other faiths. Because when you say, Nyankopon esun osun sin the way awunim no. Okay? So what I'm trying to say is we need to understand say Nyankopon is bigger than how we see him. So mama yen ni say hankwan ni nimti no bibia na onye Kristo ni de say nipa na wayera enkramofo se kan bi o bibia na onye believer onye kramonye no wo say de wayera. I mean this doesn't make sense to me. You know why it doesn't make sense to me? Because I keep on asking myself, how old is Islam? Islam is 1,625 years. Christianity is around 2019, 2025 years. So you're telling me, say, before 2025 years, people were not worshiping God? If you claim, say, Obi amaye Christo ni wayira, you are, what you just telling me is say, proud to 2025 years, no be ansum Nyankopon because that time not Christianity anymore. Now we can't tell me say, Obi be on follow Islam, onye kramonyi no, say proud to 1,600 years no, now be ansum Nyankopon. I used to ask people say, Bible can be say, Bible say Abraham, Nyankopon the kind say Abraham is my best friend. Huh? Or say Abraham, or ya madonko pa, you know, my best friend. But maybe I won't say Abraham no a Christian. Abraham was there long ago and son of Christus Muba. And until I Abraham, yeah, a best so Nyankopon to the point say Nyankopon say Abraham madam for no. You telling me say now, Obi religion started, you know, people were on earth and they were worshiping God. Yes. Before Christianity came, that's about 2,000 years ago. Before Islam came, say about 1,600 years ago, people were living and people were worshiping God. So if truly people were there prior to the that's almost how can you prove to me, say, so be a Maye Christoni? And I'll be a maker money. It doesn't make sense to anybody. Unless you don't want to reason up with what I'm saying. Because the Tiana said, Nyankopon ni ashase near we and Nyankopon Yamasum ashase right from the time of creation. And into what you say, media, Obibiana, Wama Master Moira, one on Waira. You don't even know what they're talking about. No, be actually say, yes, to say, many quine, the Ukrainian quine. Of this statement in Obi Biana will say what they are one year Christo in Waira. Is that how you understand it? Say many quiet Ukrainian Obi Majan and changes on one year Christo in any Panaira. Bible no one tells it. One tell to the point say some people have the audacity, the infantry to say Moses in Elijah, it is only Jesus Christ. Who told you? See, no matter how you respect Jesus Christ, if you don't respect Moses, Isaiah, and all those old prophets, I tell you, go to hell. I am telling you based on scriptural injunctions. Huh? No matter how you think you respect Jesus Christ, no matter how you think, say, he's your savior and he's your Lord and whatever you're, if you disregard any of the old prophet, you will go to hell. Unless you have you can tell me, say, those personalities nyankopon na small mo. If you can tell me so, Moses, Elijah, Isaiah, all these people, nyankopon na small mo there. If you can tell me this, then I understand, okay, nyame na small mo. Now the okase nyankopon na small all these great men, but for you you don't accept them, then what you saying is nyankopon himself no I are not only qualified enough sending people, because no small buy no. If the people are not good, it means God himself is not qualified. Don't forget, Jesus said in the Bible, say, Mammon rain or a different name of the Omo kind and Babashanima. So the Omo kind, say, I did Emfa Quemua, a better than the use of Babashanima. So the Omo kind, yes, Babashanima, it means, say, they represent the truth. Okay? The truth is what you should be looking for. Okay? The truth. And the truth today will be truth tomorrow. So yes, it's a many kind of obi maja and changes on nam so. Yes, oh mama da home yes bridge. So be empty and so. No. Or say what do me di eno no obi bia odi Yesu ahade so za ni pa nam Yesu so. Ndi Yesu na ahade any day. There's one thing in the Old Testament. Nyankopon ema Israel for no emransem du. Emransem du o de maju for no. Yesu ba na yebisa na say ene nti wo so emra no nyina no emu de he na ye kese e na Yesu say de edi nkan na say more superior than Moses. They say we nim de woka watro no. See, emransem du no. See, Jesus Christ was actually an intelligent man. That young man, he was so intelligent to the point he said, "Now all Jews for no." He bewilders the many time he answers any question. The people say, "I could wait less than 30 years. This guy is just so intelligent." Say, "Adi omono omo take a whole lifetime already from their scripture." No, omo bizarre the question. Now he answered them in a very simple way and so nice. Say, how can this boy be that intelligent? You know what? The 10 commandments, no. The first 6 no e nipa ni Nyankopon ntamu mra. Nti o se menyo ohoni bi nka me ho e nipa ni Nyankopon ntamu mra. Kai ho meda na ye ne konkono e nipa ni Nyankopon emumra. Me mo Nyankopon di basa. All these laws ni Nyankopon ni nipa ntamu de. So all the first 4 commandments no e nipa ni Nyankopon ntamu. Nti o mu bisa Yesu say e mransem dun de he ne so no. And I used to say, for Wakuma, why do you be bia for don Yankopon? To all the 4 together because it is between man and God. It is all the wording, we nipedia, no nyansa na edon Yankopon, breaki the first 4 principles. Until you can 4 no bomu yene 1. Because it menya ho ni bi nka me ho. Okay? Kai ho me da na yene konkron. Saa emra we ni nyina na ye nipa ni Yankopon tamu mra. Se wo de Wakuma Wadi unyansa edo Nyankopon a obako honya ka Nyankopon ho omo Nyankopon di basa saa so na beka ahom da ye ne konkron. So the 4 principles in Christ combined them and made into one. Does it the guy say for Wakoma wadi unyansa no nipa dua nyina do Nyankopon. Okay, last 6 no eye nipa ni nipa ntamu mra me mo kromo me mo adwaman menye we eye nipa ni nipa ntam e na o kan 6 ni nyina so bo mu say do yonko so wo ho because wo do yonko a wo ndi ne ho konkonsa so wo do yonko ho all the 6 principles no you will follow all of them. So instead of the 10 no Christ gave us 2 principles but actually it represents the 10 principles. And into the memory we will say mama ma adwenya mo se me ba be say no oba be they matter. And as soon as we begin to disregard them, that is a blasphemy to God because God sent them. To the point that Christopher say, oh, where the Old Testament and the chum. Oh, where the Old Testament and chum. But no matter what Old Testament, Omunya home for Sony in Adi, Oma accept it. Tight, a Old Testament law. And then I saw for that's what omoje tight. Even those days, they man Levites. Huh? Almost word you money. Old Testament then yet, but I did be an emphasis so dear. Near some tighten. 1 year and a year curse was all them. But you say Old Testament law. So the attorney said, Nipa, we are too crooked. And let me tell you, if you think that you're so smarter, you know, the Bhagavad Gita says Krishna is the most intelligent personality. His intelligence is so much that even those who think that they can cheat and they are smart, you know, he finishes them with his own intelligence. So me can be say, Yensha se ni yanti atro nyina se. Wo ye Christian here, take the trouble, take the Holy Quran, read some. So I recommended the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad means the supreme God. Gita means holy songs. So Bhagavad Gita means the holy songs of the supreme Lord. If you read the Bhagavad Gita, you will understand the supreme absolute truth. Now we are coming back to our topic, communion. Why I will say what they are qualified to go for communion because you are clean, no? We know where the boy number one. So go back home, go and sleep. Huh? Why I will say medio and now you communion. As soon as you cannot go, what you are saying is we are qualified, and I am telling you, you are not qualified. You are not. So and revise this note. Say communion, what is the basis, the essence of communion? Say communion wo dwuma bi edi wo nipa ho. Ema nipa ba ya tren ni dia. Then it nipa na original. Then at the boyefo ehia ade no say so call omo so omo ya hotrefo eso mkokogye no. Okay, so we need to begin to sit down, revise our notes, our understanding about scriptural injunctions. Now you say what is the purport? What is the purport? Not the purpose, so the purport of that statement. And then what is the essence? Then into the Nyankopon institutes hard, you know. The boyefo ntia. So why do you say we are training here? You don't even qualify for that. Now comes to the Krishna consciousness. How do we take our communion? Christians, some of you guys wait for 1 year before communion. Some wait for 6 months before communion. Some 1 week. But the Krishna consciousness people, we take communion every day. And I'm going to tell you how we go about taking our communion. Yes, say, we are very sinful. God is, the more closer we become to God, no, the better for us. I am more clean. So God is the supreme pure. Adia be a Nyankopon den nsa be can that thing tends to purity. And into ye de boyefo a enam te ye de boyefo na bribia no ade e wo ye ho e kan ye ho all the ye hia na bribia e ya aduane. So before we eat, you know, we must sanctify that food to become a communion. Say the buyer all the time and not every day, no, we are changing our life based on the fact say we are taking communion. We don't wait for 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, or 1 year. Morning, afternoon, evening. How do we sanctify our food and transform them into communion? The way I saw them, you fat bread, and you see, we name honam. That is the body of Christ. It's here. Now you found wine. We name moja. That is the blood of Christ. We drop it. Yeah, they represent this. Wine and bread. It is assumed, say, you are taking the body of Christ into yourself. That should be able to sanctify you from all the dirty distance away. I didn't know, by a temple. I mean, with the Krishna consciousness, and that's what we do. I didn't hear as we super. Everybody eats. So, if there's a way you better me transform your DNA daily into communion, about boy, my anamo, they bring Yankopon, I intend them. Because okay, 1 week, 1 month, I will take communion. Communion is the body of Christ, or the blood of Christ. Say by a bow, monat me sanctify with ya. Then it should be every day. So what we do is say a devotee eats. You need to first take your bath. Okay? You think say you want to prepare food. You first thing have to go and take your bath. Then all the items. Don't forget, we are vegetarians, so we don't mix anything, blood, flesh, anything like that into our food. Because God does not take those things. It is only demons that takes that. I'm being sincere with you. Demons like blood, flesh, like that. If Rakshasas, demons die, they love blood, they love flesh, like that. And they even eat fresh. They don't even have to cook it. They like that. They drink blood. Demons, that's what they do. Okay? The angels, they don't do that. They eat fruits, they eat vegetables. Don't forget, in the Garden of Eden, Najatani or joining the free because there wasn't like anything like killing them for food. But so it means that God gave food right from creation, but vegetation, natural food, fruit, grains, those things, vegetables. So we don't eat flesh, and I'm not saying that you should become a vegetarian. That's the best thing for me and for anybody who really want to understand God. If you abstain from eating food that comes out of violence, so the devotee get all the vegetables, the contumely, the gardeners, the this, the that, all this. He will wash everything. As you're cooking according to the scripture, you need to think of God and say, yes, this food, you are preparing it for God. It's amazing. This food, you are preparing it for God, and because of that, you don't taste the food during the cooking. At when I enter people's kitchen and they are cooking, then the soup like that. They keep on putting the ladle and then they'll be drinking. And then at the end of the cook, you'll be eating the food in the kitchen by drinking the soup and, tasting all the meat inside the tent before you send it to the dining table. Now, yes, it will be for the devotee, in the kitchen, you don't even have to even communicate or discuss anything. At times, so this wonderful restaurant. The boss because like that. So you need to be clean within and without. What dry fine. What you fine, what dry, what's whatever it is, what are the papa. You need to clean your mind. Don't think of any negative stuff. Men drink for home. So as you're cooking, your mentality, your mindset, and say you want to prepare food for God. So there's a consciousness. So when it comes to devotees, as you are cooking in the kitchen, they have some small tape. It's amazing. Or preaching be a recording be na ebo. Said the baya wa adwen be konya so at the time of one aduane no. Because see, adwen be a odwen at the time of cooking goes into the food straight away. Adwen be a odwen e wa abra wo nu aduane no. So those thoughts into the food. And anything na wo you be a wo your bema wo do ye fine. Wo yere eye kwadwofo. Okofa maid abetena fi da bia maid na ye aduane ma wodi. I tell you, you will go and sleep with that maid. Market. We your bema. Na wona we na te. We yere mpa aduane no na u maid na ye aduane. Bema na why nice to their maid no bia make u pia bonten what to be their bra no. Tem bia u tutu nicely. Oba na oye maid no anya se bi opel. Ba bra oye aduane na odwen hu so me boss aduane oh me boss do very good oh. Oh, Bema be to say Kamadi Yamil. This is what he is thinking of. As she is thinking of this in during the time of all new Diana, she is transferring this thought into the food. Now, of course, now would this Diana no some made in your bar who famous physical appearance until wife will be but one day when your wife was not there, you'll be overcome by lust and you before you realize. The Etienne say the thoughts of the person is infused into the food because bribiana or aduane no or dream wo be man no because you are a boss and you say opewuntia o unknowingly no e be or dreams oh mind do very good oh say obi see na be ma bi atia den ko ba bi amere o e woman dey My madam, when you only you're very good. As she keep on thinking about you, the man, during the cooking, no, she's transferring all these thoughts into the food. And you, the man, when you begin to eat this food, it will get to a point. This thought will be able to so be so na wadwen be kokọ so. So the more now we are there now we are so tieni you don't have any right to taste the food. Unya taste pa onu ama ho. So it's no more a communion. And until one taste aduane no. And so you should know say aduane we pot and say na tie me den chine say gumu say team, you should be able to learn that. Okay? Makose na mere tu nkwa ni mebeboa, you should be able to know because cooking is an art. And until we enya fe na wode atere ne batum se we ma wie nti no ma men tasting hwe se nkwan na ben na nchi wo ma na makoye. No. What we do ni say you have to, there's a special prayer you need to pray on that food. Okay? And Bible no the ba twika samu a e long e was Sanskrit. O the ba twika a number of customer a ana chima or say onyankopon ade bi a wasa so yeso ye wo de vegetable me fire kontomina me teye cabbage me se me fa we nim nya na ma mbo onyankopon amane na abaye kromfo ento onyankopon ye wadoma kwanti na manya we nim nya keka bomu a maye aduane enam say ye wo de enti no I offer this food to you, accept it, and when you God accept it, whatever remains is no more food. It becomes a communion. So the scripture say, after this exercise, you leave the food there for say 10 to 15 minutes. Afterwards, it is assumed said that food is not an ordinary food because when God touches it, the food is transformed. And one thing, we human beings, we are very limited. You need penny timidi who are there. You are so penny timidity as them. God is having all these features, but Nyankopon is not limited. So God can speak with the eye. God can speak with the ear. God can do anything with any of the senses. So when God just look at your food, he eats it because he is not limited to eat only with the mouth. So if God looks at your food, that food has been consumed. Whatever you see there is not just food, it's a communion. So whoever eats that food, that person will gradually transform because God is the supreme pure. Na Nyankopon de na no atu aduanim, Nyankopon de nsa atu aduanim, Nyankopon de ni ehwe aduane a, the purity in God will be transferred into that food. Prashadam, which means the mercy of God as communion. To be obedi say aduane no, gradually the person will be transformed because obi a what tuberculosis odi emo na oja bi na kodi obenya bi obi a what TB or any contagious sickness bi ni parent di na oja or remnant na kodi a wo so benya bi. So if God eats our food and leave the remnant for us because he is the supreme pure, the food will be transformed to purity in a form of communion. And then anapa we are if you offer it to God every day, you are taking communion, and gradually you begin to display the qualities of somebody who is. So communion is actually meant for those who want to become godly, those who want to live their sinful life and become righteous. These are the people communion. They are very careful. You be yin crofo bebe afrim unka ho. So why na ka ho? And nam say yanti communion asinti no. Ya dwene say as I say ya yes ya ho di communion. But my brother, I'm asking you, can you stand in front of God and tell God say, "Well, no, you're righteous, so you have the right to take communion"? You can't, because you know you are not. Ebi ameken na ye meche say wo ye boni bie wani so. Enso meken aso dem wo so sofo bie e ko nanim pa na wani bere. There be also koji communion. You don't have to go there because usuban e ye boni. So what I'm trying to say is say yantia say communion is good. Because I am confided then you want to commune with God in a form of food, that's okay. But you want to say obi biya na or was on them no. The person should be given the chance. Say yes, take this. You should understand say nyankopon hunem dia, nyankopon moja ade we gina ho mana woje no. One kasani effort to say you need to tell yourself say I must stop all these sinful things. You should show some endeavor, some effort. And then as we are taking the communion no, me give this a representing nyankopon no. E change ya bra bo maye be a training for gradually. No iraja warranty won't qualify. Oh, when be mabiti onyanyo ho ade won't qualify. Assume see de on the omo adwaman bi ande qualify na wonim de nipa no yesie. Konkonsa odi wa so dem ho no. Kokonsa ekum nipa esen adwamamo. Obi timu twa ntrotu obi so. Enim tini de obi ni ko jail. Oko jail a ne ma ne na busuafo nyina no o ma bra bo be ye basa. Sa nipa no kum nipa nkeye. Kokonsa na nam ze kokonsa ne yenya hu say a big sin no. You have the right to go and take communion. But obi a say be impaired, you say because making now obo adwaman bi abese 5 years ago. Be just after the act impon wo nu ho na komom se nyankopon ba ne chebe. A nyankopon te ne boni a chene no. What you saw them say nipa 5 years ago obo adwaman te no. You don't qualify to come for communion. You are occupying a seat of God and now you want to judge people. You need to be very careful because good ebe buanya ma etimi atie ho afiri bone nketen ho atimi asum nyankopon na emom ye hu ne say obi bi o wa so dem ye ma nipa na chance. We need to speak about it. Say nyankopon honam nyankopon moja na woje wo effort and say catch who say you want to stop all the bad things you're doing, and when you are showing the effort, then God will have mercy on you. Say be able to me atwe ho afiri sa bone na ho. We don't give the person the chance to partake in something like sanctifying yourself. Then how do you expect anybody to me as a son of Abraham so many? To the American say communion is good, but it is not just meant for the so-called the righteous one. Communion is meant for everybody who is trying his or her best to understand or to worship God. Okay? The best yebesra mo pa say asofo na mama communion no mankasa mo tena se na mo revise mo notes na mo misa mo say who are you to tell who is sinful and who is not sinful? Now see, we do these things so lightly, but we unconsciously offend people who are righteous in the sight of God, and then we will suffer for that. I mention another scenario in the Bible. Yesu kwa so da mu a synagogue amanfo eto collection. Esikafo no okoku sika boto ba ko a na o de ko jese no da ko tim na obi ahwe no ya bo musam. Amanfo sika kese no obi ade ko tum. Then one woman bi on yekunafo bi a widow. Okura some quince bi na de ko tum. Omu ye pa na Yesu ko fa quince ne say ma moto sa collection ni nyina no. Sa maame we de epe ene nyankopon ani so. Nyankopon ani so we ase obi ade. Momo de am wo sika na mo hye de so wo mu fie. Dan ma ena mo yi bia begum. Sa maame we ne de nyina ni o ba ko pa we pa na kura no. Ena o de nyina betum. Nti nyankopon ani eso sa maame de ase mu nyina anka nipo ngo de 10 million ko tum no. Say any pan ebe say wo no na be ya so mpanyini. Huh? Skill. And what time you sika nyame dwuma ntino. Say any pan will be respected. Then will be another ones to kokoto mu no. Ya wa so dem mi obi wo every Sunday early in the morning before be kwa so dem no. Nipa na be kwa kopra papa nkonwa so ahyehye bibia kama. Huh? Say any pan obi amfa ni die ma no. Obi amfa buo ma no. So every Sunday say wo kona say yen hyehye nkonwa. And I'm the only sikanti. Yembu. See, we need to revise our notes when it comes to the injunctions in the scriptures. Because and it's one there, people can pretend. People can act and disguise themselves. Omna ye holy. Banyangopo anymore. So there are so many people I saw them no ye deny almost say more kwan more muntimi enko take communion. Just because we think say they are evil and they are sinful no. Nyame anim no those people are accepted as righteous people. And yeah who say yeah oh we know everything yes ya go school ya tebrofo ya sua de and ya te aso dem na bibia na ekotu quotations no manfo agitum say yeah na yesum nyankopon no bi mpa na nyankopon anim no we are very sinful. And in the for it is my advice to all the church leaders. So you need to sit down and ask yourself some basic questions. Question number 1. What is the essence behind communion? They intini ama communion no. Communion is ama Yesu moja and then when you say the Bible na kana. So wo fa Yesu moja ni nipa bia ko omu a eden etew ho. Ntin ahote no adeboyefo ne hia ana ahotefo ne hia ahote. Those who are sinful no they are in need of sanctity, purity, righteousness. So those people should be given the chance, the privilege. Say the beya ombetimi ati omo. And yes, I am telling you, say, na ye nyankopon adwuma ma no. We are taking the seat, the throne of God, judging who is sinful, who is righteous, who is qualified for communion, and who is not qualified. And I'm telling you, say, the day of judgment, God is going to ask us. Say, they inti and ye dwendwen you say way. Okay? And inti yen try, na yen tias yourself. Communion is good. It is meant for those who want to transform their sinful life to righteous life. And inti no mo ya mo take communion no. Na yen say adwen say ye pure and I perfect no. My whole question kakra bi wa ndi ma men kan bi na bi ametimi aya why network the Bible champion say all have sinned and fall short in the sight of God Almighty. Yes. So quotation way it qualifies what I'm saying. All have sinned. You to tell somebody who is qualified to take communion on the basis of the boyeni. Huh? All have sinned. Ye nyina ye bone. E na nyankopon ani monyama boyen. E na wo de and I'm so the perfect master ntino. When I watch just assume there you don't qualify for communion. No. It is wrong. Okay? Joshua Amezu say I have seen in the communion themselves. Yeah, go Joshua say asema ye kan fa communion no ho no eno na amanfo dwane no. If you are able to explain to people say communion is good for you because yesu moja ne honam when you accept this it cleanses you people will be eager going for it. Name ya chene say wo kofa communion na ye bone a wo be ko bonzam jema ye diabo kesa. The person is afraid ebi ameke wonim say oye bone ba ko ni mienu bi osuro ba wona wugina hona so for na wugin wonim pepe say wo ye bone kese obi ehunye but because you don't believe say okay and timinia omo a omankasa omo dwane free taking communion it is because of the way ya kan wasam say obi obetake communion no diabo case say until on. But if you are able to explain to the layman, say, see, communion represents the blood and then the flesh of Christ. And whoever takes this and sanctify people will be eager going for it. Okay? And I'm wanting if I say, God bless you, Daddy. Thank you. Maybe questions. I want to read questions. Friends, I say, that's why we Roman Catholic people go to confession every Saturday to clean ourselves before Sunday to go for church for the communion. See, the attorney said, yes, Roman for carbon the can almost free born can, then the next day they can go for the communion. At least okay. Oko can born here, and then just watch you free born in who. People go and say, okay, me By Jnana I watch you a chairman. But the next Monday, the same thing over to us. So just going to say you're born away, no, and change way. But at least I know ye. So be opposite to take go and tell the bishop say why you're born. The next they go for communion. That's okay. Name what I'm saying is that we should not stop people from coming for communion just because say you feel something sinful. Because when I'm preach, no matter how good you think you are still a sinful person in the sight of God. So if you're not qualified. So if God allows you to take communion, why don't they allow other people to take it? Balfour said the hypocrisy in our so-called churches is too much. It's driving souls away. Yes. Pin comment. Okay. See, the hypocrisy is too much. For instance, obi oya de boyeni. Nipa no on fanya me ho. Ne dressing ye da bia wa hye ne jeans. Ne dressing tem bia ba he ne ba bi dida ho. O se say nipa ne ya ma kwa ma o ma asore. Se wa ma asore ya be de no wasesa. Allow the person to come or beti nyame asore ya. Oba hu se ma men sesa kire bi no oba abonti oba so ndem ho. Oba hwe obi ya dressing na wa hwe ne de no. Ono an kasa na be sana adwen. Na ase o asonda we mu de ya ma obi abia nche. We need to open our doors. People should come. When they come and listen. Some of you guys, when I started my teachings, many of you were insulting me every day. Huh? The insults were like heavy load. But for me, I have a very big heart to accommodate it. Same people, I know so many of you guys are following me now. Why? Because you had a chance to listen to me. So if somebody is not following the principles of God, give the person a chance to listen to the word of God. How do you expect that person to change? Nampono, I can say, Memo buy and share bear my tardy. Bearman show battery. Why the children bear my tardy no battery? Huh? One day we talk about dressing. I'm the first person I will not condone any woman or any man dressing to kill. Eh? Some people dress when you see them, no, then you want to go and commit fornication. That kind of dressing, no, nobody will support it. But I'm telling you, say, men will be dressing. Men can say, men mass or them because of dressing. One man may think, how does the person change? Huh? They say, Mema buy and share Bema there. Mema Bema and show bad there. Who told you say trouser air Bema there? Is there any quotation in the Bible that say, Nyankopon born Adam and Eve? The Bible say, no more you naked. Time omo committee omo ye boni wie Nyankopon e ma omo tade no. Ode den. Huh? Opama de. O se okuma bo na ode na odi duro omo ho. Nti na oba ne be ma nyina na omo hye skirt. Ode duro omo ho. Nti da ben na be ma hu se be ma de ni oba de ni. Say dress ni ye indecent. Let us speak about it. There's a maybe no more dress here, no more panties in Inagu, no more brag in Agu, no more BB Agu. This is wrong because we who know about your money, I want money by bonnet. Oh, your Bema, what the office the Bema dear Faho, or baby or who Bema Bumunia, none of your Mayaba. Until your Bema now does now boom. We need to understand these things. These things should not be barriers, and until you have permanent perfume and go as a fee. Okay, we need to welcome everybody. Then after they've listened to the word of God, a honam rabashasi. If people don't understand, how do they follow laws? So you invite them, try to give them some information on better the way and say. After they've accepted it, all rules are not the rules are by. Okay. Pep Ali say it's because of what the pastors say. That's why people don't go for it. Yes. The pastors keep on frightening people about this communion. And in the month for zero. Make any pa make you know okay do baby. Okay? Opeso sesa na brabo. Wa ba so there say we your bema and we your ba wa ha. Na wa ba dwama na ba ji communion na obewu. Why the person oh ma. Na emu muka ne say Saa communion egina homa Yesu mogya na Yesu honam. Obi bia na abagi bi no, eboa ma otimi sesem abrabo sum Nyankopon yi. Na emom ebra uguso a wo fa communion no, esese wo si gwa adwen pise wo ni Nyankopon benya yankofa. Nti wo betwe ho afiri bone ho a, nipa na sha ase na ogi communion na enum pon be che ne say, you are taking the blood and then the flesh of Christ. Try as much as possible with some little endeavor to change. Okay? We need to do this. Mark Fish say, in fact, I'm very sad of watching this because my wife was not well and I contacted you and asked me to send you a date of birth and name in which we did you, but you didn't turn us again and she just died 2 months ago. And I came to Ghana in order to see you if you can tell me something to do. Later, Ferry asked me to call him, and when I called, he does not pick. It is so I am back to Europe. That is why I feel sad. I am sad whenever I watch this program. Mark, last me who said I want to make a comment to be. I'm very sorry. You see, the attorney say you may muntia. Personally, I have a very good heart, even though I'm 100%, but I try as much as possible to serve. And in the messages in a dozen, the time BBC say ba. Say me who quickly I will attend to you, but manhu, okay, manhu ti no. Sana me can't because Nyankopon enim de ye at times in BBC ya been say misfortune, but in actuality no na a fortune for us. Nyankopon the situation e the triumph. Ya say oba oni to be free. But anyasi there is nothing we can do about it. What I can say is say take heart and understand say Nyankopon nimo esin the way a woni mo ho no. Say Nyankopon say we ebebubu kura na ka Nyankopon e benka osi ano kwan e bia na ehia say bibi sa abesi. You know what, at times no yetimo sum nyame to a point Nyankopon hu say nipa sum esi say cost not transit as you be wa bonen ketenketi betuma bana akwa mu a dan ma Nyankopon chen ko behwere no Nyankopon can take the person away. It happens. So ya by mesro, like I keep on saying, no, it is not intentional. As we are sitting here, people are calling, people are sending messages. Or be sending messages, be a time my phone now me answer messages, and that time nipan on send it. Me and your boy paye, okay? A dumano soon, nipan a dosun, obi bia person and kasa. But there's one thing I want people to understand. I avail myself to sit here. Juma or China acha by 2 a.m. 2:30 a.m. No matter say me here Juma. See here about 10. Me free her, me took her, me do fear maybe be about better 12. So it means I made that for only 2 hours. So the point is say why this man sitting here and speaking this way? Because I know say enyo bi bia na betimi afre me nyame. Enyo bi bia no or sending message betimi hu answer no. So if you listen to these teachings and you begin to practice them, no, just the practice in itself, nankasa Emma solutions. Okay, so more and more, no. If you're able to follow all that we are teaching here, no, about what me are transforming, and through that transformation, many good things will happen. And you'll be beyond a bit here, so as a many Jnana Caksus and as I may send a message, no or respondence. Fine, it is nice, say, Obi a friend when yana, yakasa, that's okay. But when you are try to listen to the lectures, try to put them into practice, and you see, said there will be a lot of transformation in your life. So I take the time, I sit here and I speak for 2 hours because I know, say, and you'll be beyond and met me up picking a call, and you'll be beyond and met me sending the messages. Until a banner, sir, a bayer then any panels to any more be free. So I come and sit here and speak. To watch this video, you don't need my permission. To rewatch it on YouTube or whatever, you don't need my permission. You take the videos, watch it, try to listen to the advice, put them into practice, and you see so many things will change. The master, yes, my person over free, now me know what that's okay. But the try to follow what I'm teaching, manage part of you, and make sure say the air channel gradually will be so. But like I said, I'm very sorry for your loss. What? I'm sorry. But for a champion say they can keep their communion in their church. Some of us are tired of those hypocrites anyway. Anyway, it's a harsh word, but the theory said fair. The way you nyankopon, the way oni nyankopon communicating, try your best, endeavor to really understand God and serve Him, and that's where the benefit comes from. Don't look at people. Daniel could see appear say, good, acting righteous on the outside, but having a selfish and unforgiving heart does not make you better than someone who is genuinely sorry for their immorality, which they are striving to change. Yes. Ebi ameken wakuma do ye mu no won fa bone nche da. Obi ye obone a 20 years na chewutim. But I watch so na ye kwaje communion wona wa Bible num kese ya wutim je nkotomwa. Wo sa di ba Nyankopon chilu kokokokoko. Akuma do ye mu akuma you have a very dirty heart because you can't forgive. Obi ho temu keep grudges 20 years. Wo. And pass that time no ebetimi ato so afri nipa no so kwa ne manyina so. So continue so they were now with communion because why didn't you go mind? Bono, what life no deadly. What do I say? Okono mo buy money no more ya. Say do you righteous pan no buy onum za ogia dey. Anyway, now go for your born nche gradually ni antra say best son. Ama say thank you Jana for these teachings. I now understand the importance of the communion. God bless you. Yes, the importance is that when you take communion because it represents God, you know, ebetimi aboa sanctify wo. Say the bear betumi atwe won free bonen ketenkete ho. See, there are so many bonen ketenkete ya na difficult for us to control ourselves. But when some external force, say communion, all this comes in, aboa ya metimu nya courage etimu atwe ho free all those kind of bonen ketenkete ni na ho. Okay, wisdom wise to say. But in the Bible, there are some basics one needs. One must baptize. 2, solve petty issues with your neighbor. 3, no record of blatant errors like fornication, adultery, and the others. 4, apart from these, just accept that you are human, so God have mercy on you. Yes. So Bibia obe follow ade we no communion on koje. The altar ka kra ya yo. Obi ho ya bonasu. Solve petty issues with your neighbor. Also, no record of blatant errors like fornication, adultery, and the others. Others, no one can ho. Gossip can ho. Revenge, hatred, anger, arrogance, envy. All these things are part of it. And all of us, we have one of these. Then nobody will be qualified for that. And like I said, you know, if you are taking communion, when I will take, you know, tell yourself, say, I need to change my ways. But when I would don't bar people from coming for communion just because they be a omeya balcony. To almost say the communion will help you to live a saintly life. So you have to come and take it, but don't sit in your sin and continue committing the same sin again. Communion is going to support you. But that's will be already boy. You are actually not helping your church members. Okay. They refer to communion as flesh and the wine as blood if taken in flesh and blood isn't good. Okay, the attorney said in the Bible, no, it was said that Christ have to sacrifice himself for the salvation of the whole world. And for Christ to sacrifice himself, you know, you want to pay money moja then egui. And you know, so the body and the blood of Christ and represent sacrifice. Okay? Represent sacrifice or sacrifice. Any man nipa se be ya nipa betumi eden enye Nyankopon ni madom. Anything I say, the wine represent the blood of Christ. The bread represent his body, which actually represent sacrificial. Okay? Nti enya blood is a moja. Aboa ya twa ni timoja egu ba ketimu akokonom. Ana say aboa bi nam e na akowe. It represents the body and the blood of Christ, or the sacrifice here for the salvation of the whole world. Okay? Nti ebibi e gina homa bibi. Nti enje say Yesu moja na wonom ampa. Okay? Say Yesu moja na wonom ampa de anka wo ye cannibal. Enye moja na wonom. You are taking the wine, but see, when we the idea gina homa Nyankopon wa, that thing is sanctified. me can story bi kyerɛ mu biri bi atwam mo me nka ne bio me ka wi na ma kenka we ne bio na ohote ne bi ne nasuafo na ekɔ baabi obonam desert so sikom de omo nya nsuo num so they were complaining yebenum suo omuduru baabi na palm wine tapa bi wo obi otwa abe betwani wo ho omo se master yenkɔ nkɔhwɛ ebia na nya nsuo ano because yakoma ete ɛna master nse okay yenkɔ de omo kɔ betwani ni ho no na o se mpacho can you serve my disciples some water or say in fact me ni nsuo bia wo ha de ame wo no yensan fufu ya matwani bi na wo ha kwa na master ne saa de ya yeden serve me disciples nyina obi ya nsan fufu 1 cup na me so serve baako so disciples no obi a hwe no yonku anim because they know very well said their master has been speaking against taking bibi tisa nti omo de master o de ma nsan fufu de ma master na o de course ro na obo mpa yegu so na o de gu no no me na so obi ya so enye de enom ne de na no kra bi om ko hu say another palm one tap or no say master ade ne baako de wa ha no master say there be omo say come de yen na say enye hwe mo me enko omo ko kakra no mo say ko hu another palm one tap or say master another one is here master say there be mo me enko nti omo ko animu no ko hu say blacksmith obi a onan na de no say are you guys saying that you're very thirsty I say yes I say okay let's go the omo ko obi a onan na blacksmith no say me pa cho wo nsuo ha also me ni nsuo majuma me ya na say na do na me nane why na master say you should serve all my disciples a glass of the melted iron and serve me one as well. So everybody was like, what is happening? The one a blacksmith, you know, na de na ona no or star calf back with the master no. Why not the course no bomb pay goose no the gum no me. Why no be a na no? So the master said, you should sit down. I am doing this to teach you. You call palm one tap and a year between dini hono. Na to come demo. Na ensana or segu caps no the man went fufu no. Meje na me de chite nyankopon no the palm wine was transformed to water. That is why I was able to drink mine. Ntina me ma mo kwan amonom sa no. The man nom sa fufu. Na to show you say the monom ye no enyen sa fufu na yensuo no. Eni ntina meje melted iron na me bomb pa yegu so amanom no. After me bomb pa yegu so no that dey no aiden adani nsuo eni ntina matimi anom no. So that times you know as I say a thing sem bi ase it represents something. And you say yes, moja na iguka kuma wonom. And wine, but because it represents the blood of Christ, you know, and the Christ blood in the sacrifice into no. Wow, it's him away. What you upon Abdul Razak say, communion is irrelevant to us Muslims. Just continue doing a deed and stop bad deeds. Worship the only God. That is all. Muslims more communion. Maybe I know him. Kramoni biye ni ho bedi nam biya wa branya kramoni na bo mpa yegu so empa ebo na ubagu aboa na yetwa nti aye no it's like taking communion moya mo fast na wie na mo so moya sa sala kese na obi akope odwan ya wum kunu no kramoni ankumi abewe sa empa ebo na ubagu so no it represent communion din na so say communion there but oh boy nyankopon mpa yegu so sa ade we nyina so nyankopon mpa nya ogie sam why. And I just could say, please, what do you do before and after communion? Sir, address the attorney say, communion no, idea gina home nyankopon. To be biana opes or take communion no. You need to take a vow. Tell yourself, say, and I'm saying, me person me give communion into the me try best to say, me try me one free bonding kete home. This should be your aspiration, your prayer. Then you may have done now with communion we are. Tell yourself, say. And I'm saying, Magin Yankopon Moja, and then when I'm Dian Agumi Muntino. Bonen keten, match me one free home, and Yankopon to me Suntino. Ombo, I'm to mention me free home. So this is what you should do before and then after taking communion. About they say what type of bread and drink needs to be used for communion. Any description of the asof one. Like I said, you know, if you come to us. It represents communion because it goes through the processes. So the food becomes a sanctified spiritual food, so which represents communion. So bread or the say wine alcohol because uteki alcohol it is not the best thing for you. Okay, so the wine should be free from alcohol. The bread should be free from anything like contamination towards God. Then you can use it to represent what you are doing as communion. And Daniel Kusi appears, can you take communion if you are divorced? If you are divorced, now what the giant no. Senya wo bo apaye make wo yo oba be ma ono te be ma no so ompe obiu wako pacha wo so ompe obi ni waja obo ne be na waye ha onko fa oku na chi o onko ware wo te ho as oba single woman then na nko take communion be ma no mpa waji aware no se e bi american aware na chi po wonu no ho se oh mi hu yanka oba nka manya no nje because by this time around the kwara makwa oba afoforo and into oba afọ ma ware nti no enya ade ameto makwa ware oba ni bi wonu no ho na okoteke communion se nyankopon so na bra about there's nothing wrong about that. See atan yanti nyame se masiye because oba na ono to na be ma no oba ne so nware ni biu wa pacha wa so nware ni biu nti no me ma ne nkwa so ni biu ha woni obi nete ni pasa ware mi mpe biu wa pacha wa pa or say when you were just because or no you were into no idea be so the moon then what kind of check is that? We need to understand the essence behind the things that is recommended in the scripture. Said the way be who kwan for say the nyansa beto ho yama bibia nya so nyankopon any not to say we are blessed to have these quality teachings. Thank you. Joshua said, Daddy, the Bible says we should examine ourselves before taking it. So please explain to us. Yes, I told you. Say one ankasa no. Say kasi obi bia examine and hold to the point so obi hu so you righteous. The other go bia you qualified. The examination is say, I am trying to worship God. It is my duty and it's my will. And my wish is say make me atwe me ho everybody. Onyankopon yam adona mensisa. Okay? And as of one chain say communion be boa am watimi ate ho yi. I know that. We should encourage them. Take it, but as you are taking it, try as much as possible to every born and getting home. You say, yeah, your uncrophobia who has done they won't come for it because they are not ready to change. You know, they will come for it and it will help them to change. But because will be on your hotini, then those who are even willing to change, they won't come. That is the problem. And a Godfrey also say, please, what about the criterion that you have to be baptized before you can take the communion? There were two different kinds of baptism. There was physical baptism and there was spiritual baptism. Okay? Say you do. Timu enche nyankopon himem ye mi say ho say sa akronfo na no nya Yesu Kristo esen ya senua no so no aba ko se wo pa na say nyankopon ba na age ho na baje yen na hwade ba ko se hwe men kasa sa onu de nya boni o ye na ya de boyefo nti men kasa o wie na odan ho so Yesu se wo ko ahima ma kam Yesu se na obeka me ho paradise asubo be na sa ko onya ye ye de tu so be mu ensuo be na ekobo na sunti a Yesu se obeka me ho paradise no. There was spiritual baptism. Spiritual baptism is a day that you confess from today onwards, I want to live a righteous life. You will have a baptism, spiritual baptism. One day the say, you never consume soup here. You do be consume then you may not know how to chimpera and yes, subo. The case of subo say deep down your heart you accept God. You begin to say, okay, nyankopon and then the day mejitum say me do wachi. When you begin to take those resolutions, you know, spiritually, God is going to baptize you with the Holy Spirit. The encoyer was all the will be the one who's doing any person and it's what they. I say, our so, Obani Beman Tenase, na yen tunes and Gusin and Croneba. Obani Bema Tenase, your tunsa, your summer ware. No, Makuma Moon, or Monian to Musa Ware, and go him no more boy, Jamain. Sanson Obani Bema Tenase, no, because the summer see, and then me know, Yabaware, our Atenas, our ma. That day they are married. By now, say Abusian, they have to do it for the Abusian to accept that. nyame anim no the day oba ne be ma ne katum say wo mefa o say meyere mefa o say mi kunu a na obi ani ho mo kan kokua mu no that day nyankopon e ka mbom so mo ya warefo. So what I'm saying is say oba bi empe be ma no be ma ni sikenti no watena say waye ne ho ade nyame anim no they are not married because deep down the oba na koma mu no enya ade ope be ma no onware no they are so fornicating. Sanso na oba ne be ma o ma tena se na o ma gi atum say wo na meware na o ma gi atum so mbe ware no kuremu a nyame anim no o ma ware bisa ho say Adam and Eve no when Adam go to Eve tirisama hwan if tirisama nyankopon. When you accept a man deep down your heart, you say yes, you are my husband, and the man in turn said that you are going to be my wife, that day that bond has been created. Name and I'm saying obana busu and bema busu ntino, we need to sit down to perform those customary rites, no be able to chira oba we no wawari ntino hwe no ankonko chase no nyankopon ni ma ware no. It is not when the family sit down, when two of them agree to live together as husband and wife, nyankopon ni is recorded that they are married people. Okay, so you can say so obi bia yambo na su sa ni pa no mema na magi communion na asu bobe na woka. Are you talking about the physical baptism? Nti obi a what take physical baptism na adwum ye fi no, is that person qualified than obi a waka nyankopon say from God, today onwards I will try my best to worship you God. Onyankopon ko Jesus nsuo mu asubo ni bi no, sa ni pa is not qualified. No, we need to understand the spiritual implications of some of these statements in the scriptures. Asubo, yes, okay. Yanye no biya say yabo na su, that's fine. But the first asubo ni say, obeja tumwa kumom so de boyeni. So you are ready to change your lifestyle. Now what take vow say, sa oboni awudi wonko hu bio no. Instantly the Holy Spirit baptism nyankopon kasa de ba so. Ne manam say yewo kuo mu no. Sum na yambo na su no biya say yabo na su ne ya record nto. That's fine. But the best one, don't forget, time anajon elbow su no. Ohun say Yesu bo so hwe. Meme ni minsuo na ebo masuo na de obai de ode eja ene hon konko na ebo su. So Yesu no, according to the what John said no, Yesu asubo na nyaje sunsuo. When you begin to accept him instantly, if deep down your heart you're ready to become a righteous person, instantly that Holy Ghost baptism will be administered. Until John say meme di nsuo na ebo su na de obai de onfa nsuo na ebo su onu di ene hon konko na ebo su. Don't tell me say ya fo be gongo nsuo that person cannot receive baptism. Christ can baptize the person. Say that ya obo obi asu ewo cross no so no ya mfa na nko nsuo bi amu bo ka kye ne say ende obeka me ho paradise na wadi kan ka say ya nwo obi a ofofora ontimi nko nyankopon nchen nti saa kromfo no da be ne ko bo na sunti a Yesu say obeka no paradise no. We need to understand the intricacies in the scriptures so that we don't make so much mistakes. Yeah, na Joanna say, do you have to be baptized before you take the communion? I saw for the person when say, but what I'm saying is say you can't subo you subo mienu. Nanam say I saw the institution. Nipa no say waba no. Yes, see your money panasu. Na ma sure say asubo you mienu your Holy Ghost baptism and your physical baptism. And nam say institution tin your mra say okay before say be you bo so because you ni wa kumum eni wa adwem ye be hu se wasesa wa adwem nem it is assume se wunya bas ye mfa nko nu nsuo mu dia na wasesa eni ntino ye follow sa principle no but obi onu anim se na komom wa accept nyankopon has your live righteous life se nyamfa no ntu nsuo mu mpo na se owu nyankopon be gene nkwa so such person can take communion. Okay, but like I'm saying, in institutions, your mra any rules are the adjuma. The SOB be an able so they say do conun suma. That's okay. But don't tell me say any pananam say on conun sumutino. The person is not qualified. The person can be qualified, especially say na adwimu na komomu so was say na adwin so obesum nyankopon yi. Maybe I see you. Maxwell Dakwa say, in fact, you are a good teacher. You are so Maxwell watching at workplace. Miss you for that. Okay, Maxwell is saying. Cindy sorry, say very deep teaching. Well, God bless you. Julia say your studio looks very wonderful. Thank you. Julia, that's a Charity assured me, I say, Papa, thanks for the clarification. We are grateful for your wisdom. Thank you. Evet Abena say to take a communion. When yes, Daddy, please, at what age? Thank you. If communion, ever was a baby boy am yet me identify a one, then children can take it. Okay? Me so buy a why. Ye aduane ye di no daily and pay we anwumre no, we transform that into communion. Yam kura no omu didi bi. We know say when God partake in that food, the remnant of the food becomes prasadam, the mercy of God. The kids will take it, they grow up, become learned, spiritual, religious people. Because right from their childhood, they are taking the wine, the bread that represent the body of Christ. It will help them. Okay? It will help them. For instance, say Abuaje is a pastor and holy person can save the communion. Okay, I'm saying who answer will be question. Abuaje says, who qualified to save communion? Is it pastor, elders of who? Asori biya ne omonche sheye. So said the person ni biya. The fact is say people must take the communion and they make sure say yen timun ka say woman ma. Okay? Na yen church mu ye say we ni ya de betumi abo mo otumi asum Nyankopon ye. And until Obana will say, who accept these things that you need to try your best to say, oh, for home call no basa. A bear encouraging Crofopia on better more free born home. Not Isaac say, Daddy, you are always an inspiration. May you live long. Thank you. And then Yankopon some say, may win them with him with the Yankopon in him. The Ezra Yankopon, or my own day at Triasi. Why? Evet Abena say, and please thank you, Daddy. Yes, you're welcome there. Evet Abena in Chiriwa. Okay. Faustina Adwase, from today going, I'll call you wisdom. No, my name is Jnana. Don't give me any operations, eh? My name is Jnana. Okay, wisdom. Why is that? Some people teach that it should be taken once a year, based on Bible. Others say you can take it at any time. What is your take? My take is take it every minute you want to eat. Take it, because it represents purity of God, and you need it all the time. Why should it be only a year? Why should it be only a month? A day holy, take it all the time. Ebi asara no ebi a omunchi shemu no ebo omoka nti omuso ben once a year, that's okay. But in our place, over a place there, we take it every day. Our food nankasa ye no adi no. We prepare it in a way say it represents communion. If you guys can do yours like that, it will help you. 24/7, whatever you eat, it represents communion. Why? Ways on why to say that some people think that it should be taken. Okay, and my kind way did that. Very, what's that taking? Also, so if Jesus Christ came to sacrifice his life for mankind, but why do we need communion? Okay, I think it's a very, very good question. So, what if Jesus Christ came to sacrifice his life for mankind, but why do we need communion? Yes, you need communion to not sacrifice anything. So any, and also you need power. Kasa wo bo obra. Obra na wo bo no boni wo. There are some things that are very difficult for you. You need some purity to support yourself. So if any of the ebetimi support am wotimi live righteous life, why not? Even though yes obe wu ko Bible ni that's what we are say. What it means is say those who follow the instructions of Jesus Christ, they will benefit from his sacrifice. Those who claim so you are Christopher, omundi yes in church they don't benefit anything from the crucifixion of Christ. The crucifixion becomes beneficial to those who are ready to change their life. Until you are the boyenia, you want to change. You say, home no pe, honam emre. And intino, honam na emre intino, unya support to be about buaba honam na yadinya. Very good. So taking communion, it strengthens your faith. It strengthens because that thing represents God, purity. Ebwa ema honam na yadin. They because honam na emre, even though the soul is willing, no. And the about boam what me yadin wunyamimu. Okay, you become strong in faith. Until even though Christ ababi uko. Yes, we still need communion to strengthen. Yehunam diana say emre nti atem. Bonahon. You need to say, Jana, God bless you. Thank you. Freeman Botton say, Papa, you are the best. Thank you, Mr. Freeman. And then me who say, my friend, say, my na me drive. Hannah Kodia said, thank you, Daddy, for your good teachings. It's really transforming me and my family. Thank you. Yeah, the Jamia said, all that we say in say teachings in a here since over frame and when teachings in a here since so again match me per oil view and I'm a party view. Yes, all those things in here, but the teachings are of utmost importance because by be I would tell you because a bear days obey to me for playing about an hour for Kaba. Maybe I make your best friend and I'll send a message and I'm responding. But the teachings in there, you have access to it 24/7. Listen to these things, try to follow them. You will be transformed. Okay, into more my friend Munyameno. Yes, make shamun cry someone cause and I'm on try and I'm on free. But most importantly, no, try not your teachings now your children mundini na so colors now your children no moody colors now very good. Try to follow all these things gradually. You see that things will be changing in your life. Kojo Talata say, Jana, I disagree with your religion completely, but I just love the serenity in your teachings because you touch more on living a righteous life, but as an entity. Religion is factually man-made, but we all have a right to live our life, but we just have to live a righteous one. Not just because of a glorified heaven, but solely because it is the right thing to do. Yes, Bra Kojo Talata, they tell say people have their own opinion to she say, oh, religion ain't very good. But religion is not a man-made thing. Nyankopon kasa na ebo osomde to ho. Na ade bia Nyankopon ye no nipa so wo ho kwan so be bia bata ho. So the religion I follow is called Sanatana Dharma, the eternal religion. The eternity of it, and say there are some things bia you can never change. For instance, you can never ever change the state or the intrinsic nature of salt. Say, because idea be a salt, not tasty salt here, it means that it is not salt. You can never change the intrinsic nature or the state of sugar. The idea be a fita, not say tasty sugar, it means that any sugar. Okay? Pepper is hot. The idea is a pepper na hotter. That thing is never pepper. You can never change the hotness of pepper. Okay? So it means these are the original state. You can never change it. And the original state of you and me is to serve. That service, you can never change it. And that is religion. Huh? The state of the human being is to render service to God. And that service, you are serving somebody. Who you are, you are serving your wife and your children. Huh? I'm serving my husband and my children. Mkrano, they are serving their family. Even the president of the country is serving the state. The obi bia is serving. No obi mpa oso mpa so serve obi ya no. Obe ko ni fie no or pet e woni fie. Or pet no be di ya na be feed the pet no. Or be ko toilet na de kwa bonten or ko oja ne na opra. You are serving the pet. Obi bia e serve and even obi on so on serve obi ya only pet no. When you're hungry, you feed your stomach. You are serving your stomach. Service is something you can never take away from the living entity. So service is eternal, and that is religion. Service to mankind, service to God, service to nature. So religion is not man-made. The names, you can say it's man-made, but religion as a taste means service, rendering service to the Almighty Lord. That is not created by any human being. Okay? So, fine, you have the opinion, that's okay. But I'm telling you, say, religion was created by God because it means service. And service can never be taken away from the living entity. Names in the Christianity, Islam, this thing, and Yanko Passon for Nedibae, always make us say, yes, Obi and Akriti, that's fine. But religion, that is for the living entity to render service, that is eternal, you can never change it, and that is religion. Okay? I think it makes sense to you. Thank you. For instance, because I am communicant in Roman Catholics, we take it every day. Communion helps a lot for avoiding the sin. What Jana is saying is true. May Lord have mercy on us. Jesus, yes. Communion now take it. Yes, we Yankopon added that take. You must refrain from adi bi enyahu. To be a all taking, the person will be wise enough say or be refrain. Now as I will try to be near training and so be take it. Nobody will ever qualify because be the boy any. Okay? Sister Florence me that's a partner why you now they are about to see you. Yeah, Afram Smith say, please, I have a small problem. Can you help me how to go about it? me pacho me name problem, so I can't promise me to me and I mean to money problem behind your own solution. Say, can we use something else for the communion if for any reason we can't take in the bread and wine? Like I said, when you come to my place, we don't use just bread and wine. Our ordinary food is transformed into communion. We give that respect to that food because we know that God partakes it and it becomes His blessings, His mercy. Okay? So you can take anything, but as I was saying, we say bread and then wine. That's okay, that's the standard. But one can say, what do you know? Learn this art to say your food, you should transform that food to communion. So when no padu and you breakfast or lunch, you dinner, will turn to communion. So MS only once a week or once a month or once a year. That be what did a communion, and it will help you to become a saintly person. So far, Yakasa quite chilly time as soon. So I think we need to end it here. So I have to do some roll call. So Owaha, please say I am here. I will do just roll call. Sarah, I want to say, please, how do you prepare your food like communion? Sarah, I say, all the items you need for food, and before you cook, you need to take a bath. As you are preparing the food, in your mind, tell yourself, say, yes, don't taste the food, don't think anything evil. It's better say, but some gospel music be, and yes, some will gospel music be out. Gospel music, a Kenya, Mr. a tower, come on, and you way air touching. These are the songs I would hear. I better some wide dream, Unyamasumu. Said about your dream, quite the bunny biaso. Who we are doing, don't taste it. Keep it there, cover it, say a prayer. Nyankopon, you are the owner of everything. I pick all these things, grains, salt, pepper, everything belongs to you. Nyankopon, I offer this to you, accept it. If you accepted this food, the remnant becomes a mercy, blessing, a purity that will help me to worship you, God. Leave the food for 10 to 15 minutes after, go for it. Try it and see. Do this with staunch faith and see, say your life will change. But don't taste the food. If you are preparing for God, measure, say, a diane bow, say, you're not pot to say, and a say, guma, and a team. What shall I say, be a obey a mistake, one or two. But as time goes on, obey experience with when who say, a diane say, salt to say, and some pepper say, like that. Sana ya de why until you roko no, I shall say, roko starting from Eunice Owusu and Son is here. Douglas Major is here. Aharsan Idrusu Openi is here. Janet Abaji is here. Candy Dako is here. Ni Kwate is here. Douglas Major is here. Maybe Zatiefo is here. Sami Mozato, you're welcome. Felix Ayandorf is here. Mary Entry, you're welcome. Mofi Ansu Nyameche is watching. Robert, I love if you hear him, Papa, how are you? Faustina Adowa is here. Eunice Owusu and Son, Kofi Kekeri, Ferris Ayandorf, Emmanuel Jima, Lawrence Gronell, Nana Kwesi Mireku, Gertrude, Jenny Bia, Mame Ali Misi Ladi, Kenneth Ali Sugar is here. Candida Akon, Amayanle, Helena Blankson, Okra Philomena, I'm here from Bolga, that's Felix, yes. Ahas and Idrusu is here. Gertrude, Cindy. Okay, so we have many people. Born Great is here. Nilov Yao. Then Eric Corrins, Dowusu Apia, Elizabeth Techua, Eric is here. Kojokom Sin Felix is here. Ajo Kope Anani, Francis John Mayfia is here. Rebecca, Becky Asebe is here. Maria Mensa, Gertrude is here. And then my sister Sewa from the US is here. She's here now. Before you go now, you come and sit here. We do US people. If they have any question, they should transport it through you so that you come and sit here and then you will speak for them. Yeah, Janet Abaji is here. Sylvia Commodore is here. Kwame Frimpong is here. Sylvia Commodore, Janet Abaji, Joyce Kotoka, Abdul Kudus Ahmed is here. Doreen Asamoah. Yeah, many people is here. But I'm saying I'm about Ochina Meya Juma. Mr. Ochina Ebo says that you know you know sign. Because by 6:30, if you only know, now I say, my time, Mr. Neko 7 p.m. The Mr. Oban time, I message you say by 2:30. At least by 4-5, and I'm arrested. Do Timoban time, that's fine. But about 6:30 on your Maya, Obabane to get in them. Said about a bit to me, any penny now within the day. By 6:30, if you hire my purpose 400, it means by 4-5:30 p.m. No, now my name at Timako arrested. It will be watching, come early. Douglas Major is here. Mameba Pamford, Yawadri, Nana Rider is here. Kwaku Amponsa, Janet Abwaje, Abdul Aziz, Brenna Dizon is here. Rebecca, Norbert, Sonful, Stephen Yadom, and the Kwame Nkrumah Jr., Sarawari. Yes, I think many of you guys are here. So now that our studio is in place, we will be having all the classes on the days like Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yeah, Baba Modin say all these days, until very soon, yeah, the two WhatsApp platforms, so nobody discuss the topics and post your treaty. Until you bag your topics and every all the groups now, you shall say you discuss it. But like I said, Yango Poya Domo, Friday live for no, Yabema, a Binwa Betanaha, or maybe there's a group called Friends of Jnana, Omola Pass. I give them that privilege. But Manyako free UK say, Obi free UK Oba. Nipa be this on few days, Obedua Friday. Until you do a Friday in Tama and you remember, you need UK phone in a bed. A bay your life for no. Nanka me say, Friends of Jnana, but UK phone Nipa neba on check. Until no Timber be drew the air. Yankopoya Doma, you no never shall say into UK phone. Sister Harriet, but Condoris, Augustino Poku, Gifty Kumi, Nanaya Odoi, Maria Mensa, Joyce Kotaka. Yes. So, Yakasa for 2 hours and then I'm happy to say Munina. But just won't subscribe to our YouTube page. Go to YouTube, you will see Transformation Era. You will see Jnana Caksus that. Subscribe to these 2 pages. You will see a bell on your right. No, I click it. Okay, so you post video, you'll be informed or you'll be notified say you post to new video. Dear Madam, say, Yankopon and Kayan. Like I'm saying, taking Sunni here more. As saying, yes, I mean, Jnana, my friend Jnana, message, if you follow the teachings alone will transform you and you see wonderful things happening in your life. Yamaya Adam, so now, friend, not Unyain. Yamaya Adam, as a wood to me, that is fine. Okay. Ti yabada masi bebre Mary Pusha is here fear be bold and then may fear Erin Sprenger within where the say jam din pe Erin Sprenger Faustina Doa. Okay, God bless you. Night. Yes, thank you. Ti yabada masi transformation members yadamu nyina say the one last thing say your registration edra and your deadline and the message Obi bia na own register no ya close the registration for now. Mama your time. You be assemble all the data. We will produce all the ID cards. We are be registration be untimpacho up to now ya meno kasa own register be union register ya. Then please take your time, don't register. Copy say be we dey no. And mama register no me pacho you need to pay your registration fee. So when register now your registration fee, it means that you cannot have the ID card. Then it's as good as your own register, because all our members must possess transformation ID card. It's either regular premium member or an executive. All these cards you need to pay your registration fees. So they be able to me. So what register we that's fine, but you should ask the leaders in your group. Quite Benson Abefa will be with registration fees. The union PIA. You have some few time beer. You have assemble all the registration fee in Ghana. We will use that to produce the ID card. I told you the stickers in the free India by is there, so that is ready. So the card and by all the premium members, they will have stickers alongside with the ID card handle in the case in okay. Until you better must So when you register ya me say twen you be say announce so when a new registration will start. So see any there you assemble all the data, then we will have to compare the data to the payment and you who say obi bia assume si or register what ya. So what register na untua ya it means say you ntimi ID card dem so quickly no. Esa we try na utua wo ID card no your registration fee no. So I love you guys. May God bless you. Nyankopon keep mo. Obi bia no hiambo an Nyankopon kasa no eden visiting nipa na bibia ntimi koyi. I know very well so many of you guys out there mopa mun krata very difficult for you. Nyankopon yamadom. So obi bia odi atum no. Nyamenya na dom na nipa nsanka enkrata no. Ma mo wo Ghana so a se ebia make mo dwuma sem musika sem ware sem nye no. Nyankopon fa ye nin so a woti Nyankopon fa so na onfanti toto enoma iye emfama o ebibi ebesia hia biu no na wanya adanse bi adi adehye Nyankopon animonyam edamase Nyankopon bo like I said tomorrow Thursday may adwuma Saturday me will program bi a make on Saturday me nya adwuma but Sunday may adwuma timesre se opeso ba me ho Saturday a mpacho na wa advice ho aba ida ochina na Sunday obusu ya ni bi opeso ba me ho nyame bo Saturday no ba jo 24